Starting isn't always the hard part. Sometimes it's keeping going when you want to quit.
And trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, running to better times. Go, from my emotions I'll go, running to better times. To better times.
Wow.
To better times.
Today's video is an easy 6-step challenge that anyone can do, and it's totally free. Feel more productive and like your best self. Trust me, I need this just as much as anyone, so let's get into it.
Good morning, guys. I'm about as tired as I look, but it is a great day to be alive. Let's do it.
An amazing way to beat overwhelm in the morning is by eating the frog, or doing the hardest task first. I'll let author Brian Tracy explain. It's the all downhill from here mindset.
Practicing the habit of tackling your biggest, most important task first. This task, or frog, is the one that you are most likely to procrastinate on. It's also the task that can have the greatest positive impact on your life and results at the moment. It comes from a story by Mark Twain, by the way, where he said if the first thing you do each morning is to eat a live frog, you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that's probably the worst thing that's going to happen to you all day long. And your frog is your biggest, ugliest task. So we say, do the worst first.
It's all for laughing or crying.
I can't tell that for myself.
So my frog is definitely laundry, but I love Carbona color grabber sheets. I'm not sponsored, but I just throw these into my wash so I can mix whites and colors in the same load. Why make life harder? What's your frog today?
We can go higher if we keep our faith, if we keep our faith. Sometimes I'm like a whisper in a riot, but I grow stronger, keep believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Say you're believing in me.
Next is the Jumpstart 20. And first of all, if you are a mom out there hustling and working hard for your family, I salute you. This remote learning thing is no joke and totally kicked my butt this week. But something that really helped is to challenge myself to just 20 minutes. You can do anything for 20 minutes. Then you're working with the end in sight. It feels more manageable, even for the kids. That was a really good challenge for me, and I hope it helps you too. Next time you're in Walmart or the dollar store, pick up a kitchen timer. It's tangible, it's right in front of you, and it really helps keep us on track.
It's a fighter, time is now.
You guys have to pay attention, okay?
That we can go higher if we keep our faith, if we keep our faith.
All right, let's get these put away.
Sometimes I'm like a whisper.
The next challenge is to batch cook something this week. A recipe you were gonna make one of, now make 2. It's gonna make things way easier as the week goes on. I love happymoneysaver.com. It's one of my favorite blogs. I'll link it down below. And 2 of my favorite recipes, along with breakfast bars, which is one of my own. My kids really love this cheesy potato soup, and you can put it together in less than 5 minutes. And all of these recipes go right in the crock pot. My kids also love the chicken curry with coconut milk. It's one of the only ones that they'll eat. And I can just keep these in my deep freezer until I'm ready to use them.
Even greater, I hear the call. And I close my eyes to see even clearer.
Wow. You know what? Life happens.
I've already got the peanut butter out, so let me share with you the best and easiest breakfast bars. It's just 1 cup of peanut butter, a half cup of syrup, and 2 cups of oats. Mix together and refrigerate, that's it. My whole family loves these. I'm challenging myself to the same this week, so if you've got an easy recipe, drop it in the comments down below. next challenge is to make something a little bit easier. I recently found at my grocery store this Dawn Power Wash. It sprays on in a foam and you don't have to do any hand scrubbing. All of the food just falls off of it after a few minutes of sitting. I found it worked super well. I'm not sponsored. I just wanted to recommend it to you guys to help save you some time. And I tried to pick something this week around my house that was really holding me back. For me, it was in the office. I couldn't keep it organized because I didn't have my whiteboard. So I got a really inexpensive new one. I got this from Home Goods and hung it up, and I instantly felt more at ease. It was something so small, but it made a difference. Any other anxiety sufferers out there? I am not one to give advice, so I'm gonna leave this to Amy Morin. She really helped me this week. She was interviewed by Lisa on Women of Impact. I'll be sure to leave the channel link down below. I think you'll love this as much as I did.
So if you tend to be a worry wart and you worry 24/7, what the research will show this, it's something I've worked with a lot of people in my therapy office, but to take 15 minutes a day and say, I'm gonna schedule my time to worry. So put it on your calendar. Maybe I'm gonna worry from 7 to 7:15 every night. When you catch yourself worrying outside of that time, you just say, okay, it's not time to worry. And research will show after a while that it trains your brain to know, okay, there's time to worry and I'm gonna set aside that time, so I'm gonna do it later. And instead of worrying all day long, you can contain it to just 15 minutes. Because what I find most people who worry a lot, they tend to think, well, I have to worry about this for a while because I'll either develop a solution or I'll prevent something from happening. And if you told them don't worry at all, that doesn't work.
Right,
Nobody
yeah.
ever said, oh, okay, I won't worry anymore now that you said that. To know, okay, if you schedule time to worry, then it sort of frees up your brain the other 24 hours out of the day outside of those 15 minutes so that you can focus on other stuff and you have more mental energy to devote to more productive things.
The final piece of this challenge is to do something for you, something you wouldn't ordinarily do. This week I got fresh flowers, but it doesn't have to be that. It can be totally free, and I challenge you to tag me on Instagram. I would love to be your accountability partner this week. I'm really grateful for our Dime Tribe team. So this week, let's challenge each other to eat the frog, get a jump start of just 20 minutes to get something done. Batch cook a meal, make one tiny thing a little easier, limit your anxiety, and tag me in something so we can hold each other accountable. I love you guys so much. Be sure to subscribe if you're brand new because I can't wait to catch you in the next video. I'll see you there. Bye.
Oh no!
Still good.
Hi, what do you need, honey? You coming out? Sit with mommy?